Talking Luther College baseball with head coach Brian Nickel. And coach, you only took 1 out of 4 against Central, but you did clinch a spot in the conference tournament. First time the program's been back there in 3 years. Good to make that trip to Cedar Rapids here in about a week and a half.
It is. We're excited. That was a goal of ours going into the season, and we, like you said, we only won 1 game this weekend, but to clinch a spot in that tournament, that's where we want to be. And looking at all the teams in the whole conference, where it's been, it's anybody's tournament there once we can get there.
Looking at the first 3 games of the series, seemed like a combination of Central playing pretty well and you guys maybe not being as kind to yourselves as you should be.
Yeah, I mean, credit to them. They did play well. They got some timely hits. They made some plays. They pitched it well, and we didn't do any of that. And you go out there and don't make plays and don't get hits, you're gonna get beat. And like I said, credit to Central. They made things happen and executed when they needed to do that. And lucky for us, we came out in Game 4 with some energy and found a way to get a win on the weekend, so at least we could walk away with some positives.
And game number 4, Nate Beckman threw well enough to keep you in the game. You were getting no hit through 6 innings. Severson comes up with the big bomb in the 7th inning, and that 8th inning, you just put everything together, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Nate pitched really well. He's kind of been that way for us all year. Game 4, if you look at in the series, we've done really, really well all throughout the season in game number 4. That's credit to Nate. He comes out with a good tempo, throws a lot of strikes. He kind of toes it and goes, and that's what we need in Game 4. And like you said, we were getting no hit for a long time, but I knew it was going to come through eventually, hopefully sooner than later, and Severson comes up with a big hit, and then it kind of everybody relaxed and let things happen.
And defensively, you had your best game of the series in game number 4, and it was your only victory. Coincidence? Probably not.
Probably not. That's been our thing. Make some plays, get some timely hits, and throw strikes, and anybody can beat anybody. And we made, I think, 6 errors in one of those games. You make 6 errors, you're never going to win. Not in this conference. So to come out and play a pretty seamless ball game was good.
And Buena Vista, the opponent this weekend, you head out to Storm Lake. Obviously, the expectations were pretty high for them, but they still have a lot to play for this weekend, as do you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Looking across the whole league, this last weekend is going to be another grinder. Same as week 1 to the last week. It's going to be the exact same, and we just got to go out there and do our thing, play with some energy, and get some timely hits and make some plays and see what happens.
All right, hopefully you can get as high of a seed as possible heading into next week based on your play this weekend. We wish you best of luck.
Thanks, Darren.
Brian Nickel talking Luther College baseball.